I'm Dean Smith.
Rick Beggs. Mid-Atlantic Roadracing Club started off as a safety crew trying to make the racetrack safer for racers.
Our two primary functions of the Mid-Atlantic Roadracing Club are our safety crew and our road race school. Also, the track days are well known as well.
A little bit more than a track day, and you're on the track just as often as you are in a track day, but when you're not on the racetrack, you're in the classroom learning. A lot of it is related to racing, but probably 50% of the people that take the school are not taking it to race, they're just taking it to be a better rider. But it does get you a race license. If you graduate the school, you are eligible to get a race license.
The safety crew is all volunteer. Everybody comes out on their own time. They volunteer their time sometimes for a weekend, sometimes for just a day, but we perform all the safety functions for CCS and We're Racing at Summit Point Raceway. Crash truck, pickup, flags, and race control.
They're some of the best in the country. They train people everywhere all over the country, and they like working everywhere. Daytona, Laguna Seca, everywhere. They ask for Mid-Atlantic Roadracing Club people.
On MARRC track days, we run 3 groups normally, depending on turnout. Sometimes we'll run 4 if there's enough people.
We have a beginner group, which is obvious, people who are just starting off, an intermediate/advanced group, which is people who've been doing it for a while, and then we have racer group, which is racers. There's a pretty big difference between racer group and the other two. The beginner group is pretty tame. Anybody who knows how to ride a motorcycle could do that. You do need to be able to go 100 something miles an hour down the straightaway and have a bike in great shape. But other than that, anybody can do it, and everybody's welcome.
Intermediate is a little bit faster paced. We loosen up the rules a little bit with passing. You can pass on the outside, you can pass up, straight up and down, and it's just a little bit more of a free atmosphere in the intermediate group. The pace is also a decent bit quicker. Race group, exactly what it implies. All the racers have free reign over their practice. We like to call it a full contact sport during race group. Just as it would be during a race weekend or a race day. You can bump elbows, you can stuff them in corners. It's a lot of fun because you're out there with guys that are still racers and you still have a race mentality, but you're not trying to wreck anybody or wreck yourself on a practice day. So it's a good way to get out, get some entertainment, get some feel for the track and how the event's going to go. But it's also good to get with the intermediate riders and the beginner riders and see those people that are beginning to enjoy and explore the sport and really ride these motorcycles like they're meant to be ridden. All of our coaches are volunteers. They all do it because they enjoy teaching people, they enjoy showing people how to use these motorcycles safely. The primary function of coaches is to maintain flow of traffic, so that by maintaining flow, we keep the track open, keep it a much safer environment because everybody's going at hopefully roughly the same speed. And if they're not, we also use our coaches to quote unquote block or protect those riders that are going much slower, that might be an obstruction to people that are going faster, but we still want them to be out here enjoying the track and enjoying the atmosphere and getting involved in the sport. So by hanging back and protecting them from anybody maybe cutting too close or making them feel nervous, we're able to keep a wide berth of riders around them, but still help them to enjoy the track.